There's a bag there. Whose bag is it? Okay, it's bad.
Okay. There's the next one up.
Move inside, don't stay by the edge. Move in and so that others can quickly get their seats. Go to the front seat. The very first seat. First seat, that first row. Start from the first row. Faculty of Arts, start coming in. Arts, quickly. Move faster, please. Move faster. Wear your hat. Wear your hat. This man that you wear cap like a fee. Big brother, come on, where? Please, photographers should be accredited photographers, please. Move faster, education, move faster.
Are you logging for your
Matriculation oath, Chalu Fidelis, Chinonso, Faculty of Agriculture. Where are you? Like a buncon. Look at your face. You see the buncon? So, they all agree that you're a buncon. Welcome to the University of Benin. I'm sure, do you know what is about to happen? We're about to transfer your name from the notebook, because your name was written in one notebook before with a pencil. So we want to transfer it right now to the university registrar, to the university register, I beg your pardon. There's a register for the university, and all your names will be there. And then you'll be given matriculation numbers. That matriculation number is going to identify you for the rest of your stay in this university. Parents should be the last gallery up. The last gallery up. No babies. SOs. SOs, please make sure that there's no babies is allowed, no children are allowed into this arena. This is strictly academic. All first degree matriculants, listen to me, Faculty or School of Agriculture, Basic Medical Sciences, Dentistry, Engineering, medicine, pharmacy, physical sciences, and life sciences to stand. If I just call your faculty, stand up. Agriculture, basic medical sciences, dentistry, engineering, medicine, pharmacy, physical sciences, and life sciences. Those of you sitting down, what faculty do you belong? Sorry? Arts. This way. Education this way. That's the essence of asking you to stand, because education, arts this way. This way. Education, arts this way. That was why I wanted you to stand, so that we'll know the education. I better get it too. Don't put it in Facebook. So we welcome you, my dear students. Last week we had a very wonderful session at the orientation program. How many of you were at the orientation program? So others were not here. We had a very wonderful time at the orientation program, although for the last 2 days you didn't see me, but I was told that everything went very well. And this is more like the formal ceremony to admit you into the university. The oath, the matriculation oath, will be administered by the Vice Chancellor of the University of Benin. You already know him. The deans of your various faculties will be here, and you have the opportunity to meet many of them today. And you become bona fide students of this university. After matriculation, no students come into the university anymore. Clearance is over. After today, no more clearance. For those of you that are not cleared, you forfeit your admissions. That's a joke, that's not true. I'm just teasing. Alright? Some of you, your liver don't cost before. Anyway, but this is a very formal ceremony. Are you taking oaths to be of good behavior, good students, that will make this university very proud at all times for the rest of your stay in this university? I said last week during the various lectures, my dean of students, sir. We'll give space to all those that have academic gown first. If you are a student and you are a new student, you don't have an academic gown, please stay outside. Stay outside. You should have gotten your academic gown. You cannot come here and this very beautiful ceremony and you without a gown. You must have a gown. It is a symbol of your as a student. Academic gown is what distinguishes you from those outside. That's why we say gown and gown. It is the gown that distinguishes you as a student or as an academic. So if you are part of today's ceremony and you don't have an academic gown, please stay outside. SOs, please don't admit any student without a matriculation gown. Don't admit any person without a matriculation gown to the hall. SOs, please take notes. Female education. Faculty of Social Science. We are the Faculty of Arts, Social Science, Management Sciences. Look at science-based program. The entire hall is full. The one for the humanities. Where are you? They are not around. So, my dear students, the matriculation oath will be administered in two phases. First, for the science-based programs, that is agriculture, basic medical sciences, dentistry, engineering, medicine, pharmacy, physical sciences, and lab sciences. And after that, you have the administration of a matriculation oath to those in the Faculty of Arts, Education, Law, Social Sciences, Management Sciences phases. So once again, we welcome you to this great university. This is the Matriculation Ceremony for the 2016. Any environmental science student here from the Faculty of Environmental Science? Yes, we have them at the back, sir. One of you that is well dressed, come. All right, that's my friend. That's how to dress for matriculation. Put your hands together for him, please. Yes. It's not like wearing t-shirt to matriculation ground. As I said, management sciences, is it outside? I'm sure remember the Uniben anthem? We all remember the Uniben anthem? Or have we forgotten? We've forgotten? But I taught you last week. Okay. I taught you last week. How come you have forgotten? When we teach Uniben students, anything we teach them, they never forget. I want a fruitful works on form. Like pounded yam, amala, and things like that. Yeah, I'm talking about such light refreshment. You should arrange something like that. It's at the when we wear jeans and this thing, so you know who I am, they down. They work out with one leg, they bounce. It's a Hong Kong. I told you last week, you should consider yourself lucky. You should consider yourself very, very lucky. 36,000 plus got where to point here or position here, and I'm looking at the auditorium and I'm looking at these wonderful children. I want to commend your daughters, the female students. They are all, many of them, over 99% of them this morning are fantastically and well dressed. Both going for orientation program. I mean, sorry, matriculation. Take a look at my sister there. I see she's going for a party. Look at my sister with the very high heels and fantastic outfit she's putting on. And then I'm looking into the audience and I'm seeing that boys wearing t-shirts and jeans. And the worst aspect of it, that some of them are putting on the t-shirt and they are putting on t-shirt with Yokohama, Chelsea t-shirt. How come? If you must put on t-shirt, you wear Fly Emirates, Arsenal. That's the only club. I said that for life. Student, my final year student, that we need you people to read more. You are not reading enough. I'm begging you to read. Many years ago, as a year one student in this university, you are writing an exam, you are in the examination hall, you will have a nurse, one or two nurses or medical staff from the health center. They will be inside the examination hall, just in case. I'll be writing, and then I'll do hand like this. I don't need to tell you, the nurse knows exactly what to bring. She'll just come, put 2 tablets of Panadol in my hand, give me water, put it in my mouth, swallow, and then when you get the book, you just hide the book. You carry it away and take it down. To maybe Faculty of Arts. If it's science, you're going to hide it around that of theater arts, where you have theater art textbooks. And so that your others will not see it. You know that what I'm trying to tell you, that we have to get textbooks. We have to buy textbooks. The bill many of you give to your parents, how many of you added textbooks to it? The bill you give to your parents, the things I wanted in university, how many of you added? What happens to the money?
Be careful there, watch your. Be careful.
Okay. Miss Oshudi Imoti and Hope. Are you here? Okay. To get to even when you get there by 3 a.m., you sit around the 5th row. The first 3 or 4 or 5 rows have been taken. That's when you get to class. Because you need a space, you want to sit in somewhere in front. Are you with me? And these days, the lecturer is in the class already by 9 o'clock. Some of you are strolling by 9:30. That's not good. Because what you miss, you can't get it back. Those standing, who are those who are standing there? No space for them. Okay, what's going to happen is this. Please, those of you up there in the last gallery, let's move all of you, please. I'm thinking that we'll move everybody to one side. Please, we're thinking, Manu, please, direct them to one side. Those of a move, they worry you. You never get down, they will decide where you want to stay. Thank you very much. Put your hands together for him, please. The fanfare add colors to the occasion. We missed him during the orientation program while we were learning the national anthem. My voice cracked. So, to partake from the fountain of knowledge of this university, welcome. We have here the man in charge of service, or no, not in charge of service delivery, the man that ensures that service delivery are effectively done in this university, Professor David Okwe, Director of Servicom. A that gallery is full, then we'll take others to take their seats just out there. Just let's watch and ensure that the gallery is full. Bring that cake here, bring the cake here. That is how to prepare for matriculation, with a cake. Put on your cap, put on your cap. Your cap is what distinguishes you from those outside. The faculty officers are here. We thank all of you for coming. Faculty officers we recognize the various faculty officers here present. For the Faculty of Arts, you are welcome. Faculty officer, Faculty of Agriculture, you're welcome. Faculty officer, welcome you. Faculty officer, Faculty of Engineering, welcome. You are welcome. And of course, the Faculty of Life Sciences, especially a special welcome to you. In the same vein, Faculty of Agriculture, the faculty officer, you are not anonymous, we recognize you, welcome. Faculty of Education, welcome. Faculty of Law, can see you from here. Social Sciences, Faculty of Officer, Social Sciences, I welcome you especially. And last but most certainly not the least, the Faculty of Management Sciences, the Faculty Officer, Madam. The gentleman trying to ensure that things are properly done. He's a jolly good fellow. He's just trying to ensure that everything is done. All right, thank you so much. And of course, we know our dean, the dean of students, is also here. Thank you so much. We'll formally, especially recognize him later. Just about walking into the hall of the ceremonial committee of this university. Yes, is that the chairman of ceremonial committee. Everything about this ceremony, in conjunction with the registry department, they are in charge. He is a professor of production engineering. Professor Anthony Clement Igboanugo, put your students up. Okay, definitely. Today is what? Friday. You will have to return the academic gown immediately. Last day to return this academic. It will be better for you if you return it. If you don't, every day that the gown is. And I said, do you want me to? Okay, the procession is just about coming into the auditorium. Just about coming in. Please let the procession begin. Thank you. Can we please be upstanding?
So now it's procession arrives.
Leading the procession, ladies and gentlemen, is the Deputy Registrar, Exams and Record, Mr. Adogo. Is followed by Professor Omori, and I have Chairman CROPU, Professor Fred Ekaise, CGST, Professor Akuri, Faculty of Agriculture, the Dean, Professor Bami Koli, Professor Leo Chodi, Dean, Faculty of Arts, Professor Mrs. Obo, Dean, Basic Medical Sciences, Professor Inebedion, Dean, Faculty of Law, and of course, Chairman UAB, Professor Omori. We have the Dean of Students, leading the Vice Chancellor's entourage, Madam Registrar, BBC Acad, Deputy Vice Chancellor Administration, and of course, the Vice Chancellor of our great university, who is leading the way. Thank you so much. Please, as we remain standing, we will take the national anthem and thereafter the Uniben anthem. The national anthem. Are great. Uniben is what? Great. So now let's hear. Greatest Uniben. Great. Your answer is greatest. Greatest Uniben. Greatest. Greatest Uniben. Greatest. Greatest of the greatest Uniben. Thank you. Please take your seat. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the management of our great university, I welcome you all especially to the 2016-2017 Matriculation Ceremony for all fresh undergraduate students of this great university. Please put your hands together for yourselves, please. It will interest you to know, as I mentioned earlier, that this is just the formal ceremony to formally admit you into this great university where the matriculation oaths, where you subscribe to the matriculation oaths. But permit me to place on record that the matriculants, that is those of you here seated this morning, that you are extremely, very, very, very lucky, because of the over 36,000 qualified students for admission into the university, you, about 10,000 of you, or just a little bit above 10,000, are the lucky ones. Congratulations. Please put your hands together for yourself. The University of Benin, as you already know, is a first generation university. Was established on the 23rd of November 1970. You all know that right now, right? 1970. Best university, Nigeria. Most sought after university in sub-Sahara Africa. The #1 university in Nigeria. You are lucky to be in the best and the most sought after university in sub-Sahara Africa. Once again, another round of applause for yourself, please. This morning, we have deans of the various faculties here present. We have staff of this great university. We also have your parents and guardians are here to be part of this wonderful ceremony. It is a commencement formally of your sojourn in this university for the next 4, 5, or 6 years, depending on the course that you're doing. Where all of us, led by our amiable Vice Chancellor, we try our utmost best to turn you from what you look like right now, which I don't want to say, to professionals, ladies and gentlemen, in 4 or 5 years' time. That will make this university extremely very proud. When we turn you out years from now, you will be great ambassadors of our great university, great alumni of the University of Benin. That is what we are going to do in this university. Your parents have said, Mr. Vice Chancellor, take this my son, take this my daughter, turn him into a professional. And the Vice Chancellor has gladly accepted that responsibility. We have done that for over nearly 500,000 in the last nearly 50 years or more of this university. And we'll definitely do the same with you. When you live here, you will be the very best in whatever discipline you are in currently. Whether you are in medicine, you are in agriculture, you are in pharmacy, in any of the life sciences, when you step out of this university and meet your colleagues and meet your friends who school in other universities, you will know that you actually went to a university. I thought you were going to clap for yourself for that. And so, at this point, I now have the honor to invite the University PRO, Mr. Mike Usasuyi, to introduce the Registrar and Secretary of Council of our university, Mr. Mike Usasuyi.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, other principal officers of the university, provost deans and directors, dear matriculants, ladies and gentlemen, and then gentlemen of the press. It is my honor and privilege to invite the registrar, O.A. Oshodi, Mrs. to please come around and we will begin the matriculation ceremony.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, principal officers, deans and directors, parents, matriculants, you are all welcome to the 2016-2017 Matriculation Ceremony of the University of Benin. Please permit me to stand on the existing protocol already observed by the University PRO as I introduce the Vice Chancellor's entourage. It is my rare privilege and honor to introduce the Vice Chancellor's entourage, which is led by the Vice Chancellor himself, Professor FFO Orumesi. Others in the Vice Chancellor's entourage are the Deputy Vice Chancellor Administration, Professor J.O. Egiorobo, we also have the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic, Professor Pius Iriwogbe. We have the University Librarian, Dr. Mrs. Evelyn Omoluabi. We have the Dean, Faculty of Agriculture, Professor M.A. Bamikole. We have the Dean, Faculty of Arts, Professor Leo Otoide. We have the Dean, School of Basic Medical Sciences, Professor Mrs. H.A. Obu. We have the Dean, Faculty of Law, Professor N.A. Inegbedion. We have the Director, Distant Learning Program, Professor F.E.O. Omoruhi. We have the Director, GST, General Studies, Professor J.A. Akwobi. We have the Director, CROPUICTU, Professor Frederick Ehaise. We have the Dean, Faculty of Education, Professor S.E.O. We also have the Dean of Students, Professor O.B. Osadolo. And we have the Chairman UAP, Professor I.O. Omolubi. It is now my pleasure to call on the Vice Chancellor to declare the matriculation ceremony opened.
I hereby declare the matriculation ceremony open.
Please, will all first-degree matriculants from the faculties of Agriculture, School of Basic Medical Sciences, Dentistry, Engineering, Medicine, Pharmacy, Physical Sciences, and Life Sciences stand. Please read the words of the matriculation oath after me. On admission to membership of the University of Benin, Benin City, I solemnly and sincerely promise and declare that I will pay due respect and obedience to the Vice Chancellor officers of the university, and that I will faithfully observe all regulations which may from time to time be issued by them for its good orders and governance. So help me God. I now, please remain standing. I now respectfully call on the Vice Chancellor to admit all of you as matriculants, first degree matriculants, to full membership of the University of Benin.
In the exercise of the powers conferred on me by the Senate and all other powers enabling me to do so, and subject to your signing the Matriculation Register, I hereby admit you all to full membership of the University of Benin. Congrats.
Please, will all first degree matriculants from the faculties of Arts, Education, Law, Social Sciences, Environmental Sciences, and Management Sciences stand? Please read the words of the matriculation oath after me. On admission to membership of the University of Benin, Benin City, I sincerely, I solemnly, and sincerely promise and declare that I will pay due respect and obedience to the Vice Chancellor and officers of the university, and that I will faithfully observe all regulations which may from time to time be issued by them for its good order and governance. So help me God. I now respectfully call on the Vice Chancellor to admit all of you first degree matriculants to full membership of the University of Benin. Mr. Vice Chancellor.
In the exercise of the powers conferred on me by Senate and all other powers enabling me to do so, and subject to your signing the Matriculation Register, I hereby admit you all to full membership of the University of Benin. Congratulations.
I want to call on the following students to do the symbolic signing of the Matriculation Register. Faculty of Agriculture, Orukwe Whitney O. Faculty of Arts, Ejelen Precious O. School of Basic Medical Sciences, Asabo Desmond O. Education, Olawole Bisola M. Faculty of Engineering, Omorui Joshua I.K. Faculty of Environmental Sciences, Asagra J. Faculty of Law, Ogunbodede Jamuel. Faculty of Life Sciences, Oguledo Oscar. Faculty of Management Sciences, Abiono Oluwadara. Faculty of Pharmacy, Odigie Edith. Okoje Ihiwonse D. Lastly, Faculty of Social Sciences, Oshodi Imwetiya N. Vice Chancellor to deliver his address, I want to introduce the Deputy Vice Chancellor at Penwan Campus, Professor George Eruyarezu. And this is outside the program, but with the permission of the Vice Chancellor, I want to stand representing your mothers to declare today that as you are matriculating today, you will succeed in your studies and you will complete successfully in Jesus' name. I now respectfully call on the Vice Chancellor, Professor F.F.O. Orumese, deliver his address.
I would like to stand on the existing protocol. On behalf of the Governing Council, management, staff and students of this great university, University of Benin, I warmly welcome you all to this year's Matriculation Ceremony for the 2016-17 academic session. Let me formally congratulate our freshmen and women who have been given professional admission into this great university. Matriculation ceremony is a very important university tradition, not only because it marks the formal admittance of freshmen and women into the university, but also because it avails them the opportunity to formally pledge an allegiance to the university authority through the subscription to the matriculation oath. However, the matriculation process is only the beginning of your journey to achieve tertiary education. The University of Benin is, as a result of its academic strides and on all round excellence, has continued to receive large numbers of applications for admission on a yearly basis. For the 2016-2017 academic session, the University of Benin received about 100,000 applications, while a total of 10,690 applicants were given provisional admission. My dear students, there is no doubt that you have accomplished a great feat for being among the lucky few who scaled through the various selection process. The University of Benin has its acronym, UNIBEST, an acronym back as a result of its solid reputation for always being the best at everything. It may interest you to know that for many years running, the University of Benin has been adjudged as one of the most sought-after universities in Nigeria. This is attested to by the statistics available from JAMB. Also worthy to mention here is the fact that all our academic programs are accredited, either full or interim. Most importantly, our graduates are very well sought after in the labor market and excel in postgraduate studies at institutions abroad and at home. As they are trained not only in learning but also in character. From the foregoing, it is therefore left for you as freshmen and women to remain in this great citadel of learning and be a part of history. Don't gamble with this rare privilege through acts of omission or commission. I'm sure all of you will have to work assiduously to achieve your dreams. Obedience to the rules and regulations of the University of Benin is mandatory. And the University Authority has zero tolerance for any nefarious acts and is ready at all times to apply appropriate sanctions against offenders. I encourage you all to be decent and shun evil vices like courtesy, drug abuse, prostitution, exam malpractice, and other immoral activities that may mar your sojourn in this great university. May I, at this point, encourage you all to be good ambassadors of your alma maters, families, and university. I urge you all to work hard and also to work hard hand in hand with the management to make these institutions remain in the high pedestal of its current occupying as regard academic strides and all-round excellence. I implore you to be determined, diligent, and resilient in your pursuit in academic excellence, which is your primary aim of coming to this school. There are several motivating packages for overall best students and scholars, which include monetary prizes. Once again, I want to welcome you all in total to the Great University of Benin, located in the ancient city of Benin, a culturally rich city, renowned for its ancient historical vestige and all-round hospitality. Parents, guardians, students, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for listening. May God crown all your efforts and success. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Put your hands together for the Vice Chancellor. The Vice Chancellor says, and we have available facts to that, that University of Benin is the best university in Nigeria. It translates to that the Vice Chancellor is what? The best Vice Chancellor in Nigeria. Put your hands together for him. Thank you.
Call on the University PRO to announce some important information to you.
The Vice Chancellor, sir, other principal officers of the university, our dear matriculants, greatest Uniben, greatest Uniben, greatest for the greatest, for the greatest, for the greatest, for the greatest Uniben. A round of applause for yourselves. In Mr. Vice Chancellor's generosity, he has asked me to announce to you that he has graciously given everybody, the matriculants today, a CGPA of 5.0. But you are going to collect it every year. If your program is 4 years, it's shared for the 4 years. It is the number you are able to pick, just like the one you have in 24 hours that cannot be taken to the next day, that you will go home with. That's where some persons will graduate with a first class, some a second class upper, second class lower, a third class, pass, fail, certificate of attendance, and handshake. They tell you thanks for coming. But your portion is that you will excel. Your amen will work if you walk. Immediately after this ceremony, for those who did not get the matriculation oath today, you go to Exams and Records Division, room 45, and pick a copy. It is compulsory. Exams and Records Division, room 45. If you don't know it, look for it. One of the assignments in the University of Benin is for you to have the university map and know where to go to when you are asked to go there. Then all faculty officers present, before you leave, you see Mr. Derrick to collect the matriculation register so that the students in your faculty can sign the matriculation register. If you are unable to see Mr. Derrick here, you go to room 45, Exams and Records, and pick the matriculation register. Today, you were signing the matriculation register before the Vice Chancellor. What it means is that the university is not interested in your name. They are only interested in the identification tag they give to you, so that you would not accuse the university of being biased, of knowing your father or knowing the person that knows your father. And so it is only the matriculation number the university will give to you that we will see on your exam script. In the university, not like the secondary school you are coming from, they don't write name on the exam booklet. It's only your matriculation number. And so if you are here, you don't have matriculation number, and you join your friends to go for lectures Monday to Friday, when they are writing exam, you are lucky to sit in the exam after paying school fees and you don't have matriculation number. Just know that you are doing that in vain. You will not get results. And so your matriculation number is very, very sacrosanct. You must have your matriculation number. And so after this ceremony, you meet with the faculty officer, your own faculty officers, and then sign the matriculation register and get your matric number. When you were coming in, we brought out an update that you should go and pick your gown. Now you are beautifully dressed on this gown. It is not for you. It is for the university. We borrowed you to use it for today. After today, you will return it as soon as possible. Failure to return it, the Bible says in Colossians 3:25, who do anyhow, go see anyhow. It is in the Bible. And so there is a sanction for all of this. The university is a very free community where they give you room. They don't push you. Nobody will come and force you, go and submit. Nobody will tell you you must attend lectures. Because they decided that you are grown enough to come to the university, you are here. And so when they tell you, do this, you must obey it, just as the Vice Chancellor has said. Obedience is very, very important. The deadline for submission is Tuesday next week. If I were you, after eating the rice this afternoon, you go to where you took it and drop it and save yourself of postponing the evil days. And then we also want to appeal to all of you. Now that you are in the university, the Vice Chancellor has also said that he's going to shake the whole of you in this hall before you go. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir. Myself and Professor Omogreale will come and shake you, and then we'll stand at the exit. They will shake us. When you shake us, you already have the handshake of the Vice Chancellor. Your protest will work if after your stay in the university, you've been able to prove yourself worthy. Mr. Vice Chancellor himself will be the one to invite you over. He will shake you and give you a prize. And that is why you must work hard. Don't let your labor to be in vain, and don't let your parents' effort to also be in vain. May I invite Professor Mike Omogreale for other information, and then we'll invite the registrar.
Thank you. Greetings, Univers students. Very quickly, let me recognize the Dean. Okay, before I do this, I know the VC wants to leave. Sometimes when we do introductions like this, the applause that we get, like when the Dean of Education was recognized, it shows that it's a very popular Dean, right? But when the Dean of Agriculture was recognized, there was no applause. So it means it's not popular. Okay, I should do it again. Okay? But let me recognize my Dean first. The Dean of the Faculty of Life Sciences, Professor Thank you. Okay, if you say I should do it again, Dean of Education is here in the house. The VC has said he will provide refreshment for everybody today. As part of his benevolence for this matriculation, so, you know, everything University of Benin is done online. So your refreshment, you will get it online. The man that will make sure that your refreshment is available online is here. And let's see if you clap for him, depending on what Professor Fred I said. But we are talking about the deans now. I have the Dean of the Faculty of Law again in the house. That means it's not a popular thing. The Dean, School of Basic Medical Sciences is here in the house. The Dean, Faculty of Arts here is in the house. The Dean, Faculty of Agriculture is here in the house. My Dean, I wanted to see how popular your deans were. The Dean of Students is also here in the house. He's supposed to be the most popular of all the deans. Of course, the man that gave all of you admission, the VC said 36,000 plus, he gave only 10,000 of you. Is here. You will be chairman, Professor Mori. The Dean of Management Sciences is in the house. So on your own, you know who is the most popular of all the deans. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Will I invite? Is that what? Okay. And of course, the man that has anchored this ceremony from orientation to date, Professor Michael Bongola is also in the house. All right, thank you so much, Madam Registrar. Oh yes, the Dean of Engineering, but this time around it's not just engineering, representing engineering. DVC Academic, DVC Administration, and of course the Vice Chancellor. They are also here, representing Faculty of Engineering. So if you are not clapping for your group, the Faculty of Engineering is not popular. Thank you.
Chancellor to declare this matriculation ceremony closed.
I declare matriculation ceremony closed.
May we rise for the Uniben anthem. Second stanza of the national anthem.